Welcome back, you curious critters. Today, we're diving into the riveting world of coding and AI, because apparently, that's still a hot topic in 2025. Who knew? I thought we'd all be living in a dystopian future by now. But here we are, debating if humans still need to click away at keyboards like it's 1999. So get ready for some brain-bending insights from Sajjaad Khader, who seems to think we need to ponder whether coding is still worth our time. Spoiler alert, I'm already skeptical, and I haven't even hit play yet. If this video stinks worse than my bog after a rainstorm, you'll be the first to know. Before we jump in, do me a favor. If you enjoy watching me grumble through this, hit that subscribe button and like the video. It helps keep this grumpy old toad afloat in the sea of nonsense. Now let's see what kind of digital drivel we're dealing with today.
Is it worth learning to code in 2025?
AI can already do all of the jobs that we as humans do.
It's the first technology that has no limit.
The people who were writing software, they're gone.
Back in 2019, it was sufficient for you to go to university, learn Python, Java, do
The good old days of 2019, when learning Python and Java was the golden ticket to tech success. Now it feels like those languages are about as relevant as a flip phone in a smartphone world. Sure, they're still useful, but if AI is taking over, why bother? It's like trying to teach a toad to dance when the whole forest is already grooving to a different beat.
Java, do a couple of projects, and boom, you were given a six-figure job offer upon graduation. Internships were offered like candy, and the bar to get in was just so much easier than before. Now in 2025, AI has significantly altered the landscape of tech and coding. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff recently announced that the company won't be hiring any additional software engineers this year, since they've seen a 30% productivity boost from their AI tool Agentforce. And now I know what you're thinking. It seems really scary. There's so many AI tools out there. Is it actually worth learning to code in 2025? And my answer, 100 million% yes. But there is a huge caveat.
Well, a twist. A huge caveat, huh? Sounds like the kind of thing that makes you want to dive into the details. It's like finding out that the delicious-looking mushroom you just picked might actually be poisonous. I'm all ears for this caveat. Let's see if it's worth the hype or just another overcooked trend.
Every time a new technology comes around, it feels like the world is ending for some people, and it kind of does, because if you don't adapt, there is no career for you. But if you do adapt, you don't just survive, you thrive. The same thing is happening with AI and coding. You need to have a high-value skill. You need to be advanced, and you need to learn how to code with AI. And if you don't learn AI, you will be replaced by someone who does. Start by mastering the basics of coding with beginner-friendly languages like Python or JavaScript. Platforms like CodyTech or FreeCodeCamp to learn are excellent, but the goal is mainly project-based learning. Do not get stuck in tutorial hell. Step 2, AI integration. Once you get a little decent at coding, the next step is to level up and start using AI to become a faster, more efficient coder. For me, the first AI tool that I used was Copilot when I was doing a software engineering project in which I had to develop a Pomodoro application. I would create a function header, and then I would write comments like, fill out this function for me, and it would do it right away. If you don't know specifically where you even want to start out with Copilot, just ask ChatGPT. I'm not even joking. Learn AI through AI.
Well, here we are at the end of yet another journey through the digital muck, and I must say, I'm mildly surprised. Sajjaad Khader has dragged us through the quagmire of coding versus AI, and I was half expecting a full-on forest fire of nonsense. Instead, we just got a moderate drip of is it worth it? Kinda feels like asking if a soggy biscuit is preferable to an expired sandwich. Least you're getting crumbs. My initial skepticism was met with some lukewarm insights about programming languages being about as vital as a toad's love life in 2025. Sure, Python and Java still exist, but apparently, they've been shoved aside like last week's roadkill. Thanks to our tech overlords, the AIs, who would have thought debating coding was still a hot topic. Come on. Where's my hoverboard already? And let's not forget that huge caveat. My goodness, it felt more climactic than the final scene of a bad soap opera. Turns out, like mushrooms, not all fabulous ideas are safe to consume. Who knew digital discourse could be so convoluted? In conclusion, this video didn't stink quite as badly as my bog after a rainstorm. I'll give it that, but whether it's worth your time to enter the coding cesspool, well, wrapping my mind around that is about as easy as getting me to dance. If you enjoyed my grumpy rambling through this existential dread we call tech, do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. It keeps this old toad croaking in a world where, frankly, I prefer to hibernate. Until next time, keep your coding clean and your expectations lower than my patience for nonsense croak.